Good morning, students. Welcome back to our digital class. Myself, Mrs. Shagufta Sheikh, have come up with a new topic of EVS 2, that is, lesson number 6, the Oath of Swaraj. Students, in the previous video, you had seen about Shivaji's education. How Shivaji began his education at the age of 7 in Bangalore. He acquired knowledge of various branches such as arts, administration, war tactics, fort architecture, selection of horses and elephants, ways of escaping from difficult enemy territories, and many other things. And now we will learn more about Shivaji. So, let us start with our new lesson. The name of our lesson is The Oath of Swaraj. The temple at Raireshwar. Students, to the southwest of Pune, there is a beauty spot called Raireshwar, and it is famous for its temple. In 1645, an extraordinary event took place there. Shivaji and few Mavlas from the neighboring valley had gathered there. Why they had come to this spot hidden in deep forest? What did they discuss and what favor did they ask of Lord Shiva? All the answer of these questions we will receive as we move ahead in this lesson. Students, now we will see the fiery eloquence of young Shivaji. What do you mean by fiery eloquence? Fiery eloquence means strong personality. Shivaji was still quite young, but his mind was already busy planning big things. He opened his mind to his playmates. What do we mean by playmates? Playmates means friends, and said, "My dear friends, today I am going to talk to you about something which is in my mind for a long time." Here, the Shivaji is talking with his friends. Whatever is in his mind, he is telling to his friends. Shivaji spoke to his friends that my father Shahaji Raje is the Sardar at the court of Bijapur. Who is the father of Shivaji? Right, Shahaji Raje. And who is he? He was a Sardar at the court of Bijapur. Shivaji says, "It is he who has given me the charge of this Jagir." His father Shahaji Raje had given the charge of Jagir to Shivaji. He says, "Everything is going on well and peacefully, but friends, I am not happy. Must we always remain satisfied as bondmen of the Sultan?" Here the bondman means who is working under the sultans. Must we always eat off other people's hand? We are surrounded on all sides by foreign kingdoms, which are constantly at war. Our people get killed for nothing during these wars, and family after family gets uprooted. Here, uprooted means destroyed. Our country suffers destruction, and what do we get out of all this? Nothing but slavery. How long shall we continue to tolerate this? How long shall we lay down our lives for others? Shall we allow this to continue just for the sake of small Watan? Watan means nation. What have you to say about all this? Students, as Shivaji was speaking, he was very angry. His face was whole red with anger. In the middle of the speech, he stopped and looked at his companions. The young Mavlas gathered there in the inner sanctum of Raireshwar, and they were greatly thrilled by Shivaji's speech. Inner sanctum means, inner sanctum means, what do we mean by inner sanctum? Means a holy place. And thrilled means, what do we mean by thrilled? Extremely happy. Shivaji's friends were very happy with his speech. They had seen a new vision. One of them said, "Our young prince, tell us clearly whatever is in your mind. We are prepared. We are anxious to do your bidding." "Yes, Raji," they all said with one voice. "We are with you. We shall do whatever you say at the cost of our lives, if need be." Students, here the Shivaji's friend believed in him and have a great trust in Shivaji and were able to do whatever he says at the cost of their lives. Students, now we will proceed further. Now we will see the oath of Swaraj. Shivaji was inspired from his friend's word. Looking at each one of them, he said, "Friends, our path is clear. We shall all strive to attain our ideal. Work for it till it is achieved. All should be ready even to sacrifice their lives for this ideal, which is Hindvi Swaraj." Shivaji talked with his friends that we will have our own Raj, yours and mine and everybody's. We refuse to live as slaves anymore. Let us take this oath with Raireshwar as witness. Here in front of the God, they took the oath. We give ourselves completely to the great task of establishing our own Raj, Swaraj. In this way, they took oath at Raireshwar Temple. What do you mean by oath? Oath means promise. They promise in front of the God at Raireshwar Temple. The temple echoed the words of Shivaji. God thinks that this kingdom should take shape as Hindvi Swaraj. We shall see that God's wish is fulfilled. And so the Mavlas left the temple after committing to the oath of freedom of Swaraj. Here, students, here Shivaji and the Mavlas took the oath in front of the God at Raireshwar Temple. And after taking the oath, they left the temple. The mind of Shivaji was filled with great joy. As soon as he reached Pune, he went straight to Lal Mahal to see his mother. Who was the mother of Shivaji? Right, Jijabai. He described to her all that took place at Raireshwar. Overjoyed, Jijabai thought with satisfaction that Shivaji would accomplish what was always in her mind. Jijabai was very happy that Shivaji would accomplish her resolve. Students, here Jijabai thought that Shivaji would do what was always in the Jijabai's mind. So students, till now we had seen how the conversation goes on between Shivaji and his friends and how they took oath at Raireshwar Temple. And now we will stop here. The remaining part of our lesson we will continue in our next video. I hope till here you might have understood. Till then, do your studies regularly. Kindly subscribe our channel to receive further notification.